What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of my Rise to Fame Ultimate Team series. Today, this is obviously quite a short video, just 5.5 minutes long, which for me is exceptionally short. But I woke up super late guys. I got in from work last night and I was talking to Calfreezy for about an hour afterwards, and then I was talking to AA9 Skills for about an hour afterwards, and before I knew it, it was like 3 o'clock, and I've been real tired since got back from the Alton Towers trip. It's just been I've just not had time to catch up on life. Do you know what I mean? Like, although it was only 2 days out, it's crazy how far behind it put me. So I've got no like footage ahead of where I should be and stuff. So I got up real late today. I got up at like 2:30 this afternoon, which for me is just very late. And I came straight into my den and played 3 games. And scored some real nice goals, and just because of the caliber of the goals, I decided that 3 games would be enough for this video. And now it's 15:39, so it's been literally 1 hour 9 minutes from the point of me waking up to the point of me recording this audio. You will probably get this. That's a superb goal. You will probably get this around, I would say, about 4:30. What I'm doing though guys, I've just imported all the footage I had from Alton Towers onto my computer, and we'll be editing that video as you're watching this, really. So I'll put that one up a bit later on tonight, probably around 7 or 8 o'clock. You'll be able to see Alton Towers from my perspective. It's not amazing. There's not a lot of great stuff in there. I mean, it was an amazing trip, and some of the photos and stuff are awesome. But like, I don't really want to show things that everybody else has shown. Like, a lot of the YouTubers that came with us, they've obviously put up their videos and stuff. So a lot of it you've already seen probably 3-4 times. So I'm just going to do some stuff from hopefully things that you haven't seen, which is awesome because, you know, everybody likes to see people having fun. Wait, sure, why not? Let's go with that. And then what I'm going to do from now on, guys, I'm going to try and run some regular kind of, I'm going to try and like regulate my channel. So I'm going to try and make it so that, like, I don't know, like Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays we have 100 and out. Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays we have Ruin Randoma, and then again Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays we have Rise to Fame, and Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays we have Shooting for Silverware, and on Sundays we'll just have a bonus day, a weird day, just whatever's going down well, because they're the 4 series that I run more than anything else. Although saying that, I'm going to have the series with Calfreezy tomorrow or the day after. We're just what we want to do is just get a bit ahead of ourselves in terms of footage. The series that we're going to do is awesome, guys. It's you guys kind of know what it is, first to 100 wins, but we've added quite a few twists to it, and it should be a really unique series and something really interesting to watch. Love that goal there as well. Just do the little scoop lob thing, scoop chip. I don't know what it's actually called. Over the keeper. Been asked a few times the last couple of days, obviously, what do I think about Podolski signing for Arsenal? Do I think he's going to replace Van Persie? I do not. I think Podolski is signed for Arsenal as just strengthening the team. Arsenal are in a position where we don't need to replace players. We need to strengthen what we've got, and I think Podolski will do exactly that. He's proved himself in the Bundesliga. And I've liked him for a long time anyway. Like, he's a solid striker. Even if you play him on Ultimate Team, he's got a beast shot, and I can't wait to see him in an Arsenal shirt. And hopefully, hopefully he does better than all the strikers we've had recently. Like, you go back and looking at Arsenal strikers over the years that have flopped: Christopher Ray, Francis Jeffers, Marwan Shamak. There's plenty more. I just cannot even remember them. Just, yeah, I can't remember. My mind goes blank. It always does this. Whenever I've got something like relatively interesting to talk about, my mind's like, nope, you get to speak about nothing. Who else flopped for us as a striker? Bentner. I can't believe I didn't even remember him instantly. Bentner flopped for us. We just seem to get a load of crappy strikers. So hopefully Podolski breaks the mold, and partners up well with Van Persie, and they become an absolute strike force to die for. and win Arsenal many trophies. Yay! But also, guys, yesterday we had Man City v Man United. Just quickly, Man City dominated the game, deserved the 1-0 win, and I think they'll now go on to win the title. They're ahead by goal difference, but with just 2 games left, they've still got to play Newcastle, but I reckon they can win the title. So it's going to be an interesting last couple of games. This means it will go down to the very last day of the season, no matter what, which is awesome. But that's all for now. So look out for my video later, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Just to let you know, I did put up 2 videos yesterday. So apparently one of them didn't hit the sub boxes too much. So check that out. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.